Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Robby, and today we're gonna be answering some crazy questions. Let's do this. What if a T-Rex had really long arms? Well, I mean, I guess it's only safe to assume that they'd probably not be extinct right now. We're talking giant fucking lizards that can now grab things? Honestly, mankind would be fucked. Have you ever eaten deodorant? Yes I have, as you can see in this video right here.
So bad. Oh my fucking
Will you marry Robby Epic Sauce? Well, I don't really get how it would be possible for me to— Will you marry me? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! I'm the happiest man alive! What would you be doing if you didn't have YouTube? Honestly, my life would probably be a depressing little fucking mess. So here's a little backstory of how I started making YouTube videos. So a long time ago, a 14 or 15-year-old nerdy ass Robby stayed home from school one day. And you know, I was just browsing through my TV channels and I found this TV show called Ninja Warrior. Now I found this show and I was like, holy shit, this is the best show ever. You got climbing, you have obstacles, you have all sorts of crazy challenges, and I really fucking love this show. But being 14 or 15, I wasn't allowed to be on the show until I was 21 years old. So from that day on, I dedicated myself to becoming the next Ninja Warrior. I started doing push-ups, I started doing sit-ups, I started exercising every single day. It started out with me doing about 10 or 20 push-ups a day, and eventually I got up to 100 push-ups with 50 pounds on my back. And then I started watching a lot of anime, and one of my favorite animes was Full Metal Alchemist. And there's a part of the show where one of the characters gets stabbed really bad, and his special power is flames. So what he does is he sodomizes his wound and makes it sealed shut. And then there's this awesome scene where he comes out and he's just all fucked up, but you see like him holding his super cut abs. And 15-year-old me thought that this was the coolest fucking thing ever. So I started working on my abs. Just like the push-ups, I started small. I think I started with like 50 a day. Eventually that 50 turned into 100, and then that 100 turned into 200, and then that 200 turned into 300. And then I said, wait, that's not enough. So I started adding weight to it. First I added 5 pounds, and then I added 10 pounds, and then I added 15 pounds. Eventually, I got up to 25 pounds. So I was doing 300 sit-ups a day with 25 pounds of weight on my chest. So as you can see here, 15-year-old Robby was pretty beefcakey at his age. Eventually I ended up finding this place called Muscle Beach, which is in Santa Monica, California. And I found a bus that would take me there for $3. The only downside, it was 2 hours to get there and 2 hours to get back. And at the time, I didn't really have a lot of friends. So there would be days where I just went and I would go by myself. I would go there about 3 times a week and I'd go on the Santa Monica rings. Now if you don't know me, when I like something, I tend to do it a lot. So at one point, I kind of became a little bit obsessed over these rings. So I would spend hours swinging on these rings, going back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, I learned how to do a backflip. I would keep going on them until my hands bled. And even after they started bleeding, I would keep going on them. At one point, I thought to myself, okay, Robby, you have the strength, you have the agility, you have the skills to do this. Now all you need is to get used to being on camera. And that's when my little brother showed me this website called YouTube. He would upload videos of him playing with Legos or whatever, and eventually I would start doing videos just to kind of get used to being on camera. And I really started enjoying it. I've always loved making things with my hands, and when I found out that you could film stuff and then cut it up, and then put things on the video, I was like, this is so fucking cool. And eventually I found other people who do the same kind of stuff that I do. And then I made friends. And I became more sociable, and I made even more friends. I never really made any money in the beginning. I'd say it was a good 5 years before I started making anything on YouTube. But that didn't stop me. I was like, I really love doing this, so I'm gonna keep frickin' doing. And eventually, other people started liking how I edited videos, and I got a job editing another person's videos. And eventually, I started editing other people's videos, and they started giving me promotion for my channel. And I finally got to the point to where I could quit my job. I still don't make a lot of money on YouTube. In fact, most of the time I struggle to pay my basic utilities and my rent. But I don't really care about that, because every day that I do this, in my opinion, even the worst days of doing this is still better than the best days of doing any other job. And that is how YouTube changed my life. I know that got a little bit sappy there, but there you go. Are you planning on getting any new tattoos? I want to eventually get a tattoo that says, work hard, play hard. Because that's basically my life motto. I work hard, and when I play, I fucking play hard. What is your favorite monster? My favorite one as of right now is the silver one. It's sugar-free, it has no calories. Last year I had to get 7 cavities filled, so I'm kind of taking a break on the sugar for a while. P.S. if you guys want to send me anything to my P.O. box, description down below. Monster is a good choice of stuff to send me. Please do a meet and greet in Vegas this summer with Tori. Okay guys, it's not official yet, but I may or may not be going on a tour this summer, and I'm very excited, and I might get get to meet all you guys, which is really cool. I also want to do some meet and greets in like California and Vegas. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, the summer's gonna be great. Just look forward to that. And that's about all the time I have to answer questions right now. Feel completely free to spam me with questions down in the comments down below, and I might just answer them in the next video. Okay guys, love you so much. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace, love, and Wi-Fi awkward editing. Okay, bye.